This property is very unique. It is, in my opinion, one of the best properties in Annapolis. We're at about a 30-foot elevation, which is very good from a storm perspective. And the access to the Chesapeake Bay is literally a rock's throw. We're in a protected cove, but within less than a quarter mile, we're out in the Chesapeake Bay, and around the other bend is downtown Annapolis. So from a boating perspective, you couldn't have a better location. My clients owned this house, and it was originally a contemporary single-story home. They originally approached me for a second-floor addition and an elevator, and potentially remodeling the exterior facade with new windows and siding. And it grew from there. This house, we've actually incorporated about an additional 2,500 square feet of living space, predominantly all in the upper level, and have reconfigured the space to be in more keeping with an open-air environment. Several little rooms were combined to singular larger rooms. Each room now has more unique function requirements to them. For example, a second-floor media room, that was a series of closet spaces and a small office at one point. So it's basically been renegotiating all of the interior space to be more user-friendly. To get through the permitting process, which is quite challenging in the Annapolis area, we opted to stay on the existing footprint. As a consequence, all demolition of the existing structure had to be done by hand, and then we reframed basically over top the existing footprint. This was the original living room. It's going to be the living room again. We have redone this space. They used to have closets really choking off this entryway. So we've added new, much wider doors, new entryway. Off of this area was just a walkway and a deck area for a hot tub. We've encapsulated all this area now, and it's going to be a screened-in porch with, again, this is the area where we're going to have that porcelain floating tile. This is now the new open kitchen environment. There'll be a series of cabinetry running the entire length down to that column that you see as no. That's actually a chase for HVAC system. This great room used to have a catwalk that went from this landing above me to the observation tower. We have now obviously opened all this up. This spiral staircase was the original spiral staircase. County inspectors let me reuse this, and to try to salvage it, I actually snatched it out of here with a crane, rebuilt this structure, and then lowered it back in from above before we put the roof on it. And now in the master bedroom suite, this footprint is predominantly the same that was here. We have emphasized view to the Chesapeake Bay. Master bath, her closet, his and her shower, vanity space, her toilet room, his toilet room, and what I've nicknamed Rapunzel's balcony. At the end of the day, it's all about service and price. Because I'm a pretty heavy consumer from 84 Lumber, I get very good service out of my representatives there. Whenever I have an issue, very quick response. It's also a function of proximity. All of my job sites are within a 20-mile radius of the Annapolis 84 Lumber store. It's very convenient for me, and it's almost like over the years I've established a family relationship. More often than not in the Annapolis area, job sites are very restrictive in terms of staging materials. So one of the benefits of having the proximity of my jobs to 84 Lumber is that I can literally have materials brought out here on a daily basis. So I'm not trying to stockpile, running out of room. On a need basis, I call up the order, they bring it out to me. Beautiful relationship. I have an old saying, the C in custom defines change. This house really had, given the magnitude of this structure, it hasn't had an inordinate amount of change, but it has enjoyed a fair amount of it. 84 has been very helpful in that whenever I incur a change, they've been very responsive to getting the materials needed.